time we have some fun tonight here. So proud of all the musicians I've seen and I've heard. Hey! Listen up! Kailanman o saan walang pag-ialam, tayo na't mag-umpisa. Tama na ang pagpupunyo tayo. Sige! Tayo'y magsayaw, alay ko sa ating mundo. Yan ang nais ko. Tayo na sari na sa tugtog ay bigyan say-say itong tunog. Yan! At sabayan, sabay sumama ka. Sige lang ng sige, oh, kailangan lang lagyan. Hataw na, huwag kang mapagod. Hataw at galaw, oh, ako't ikaw. Hataw na, nang ganyan ang lahat gumagalaw. Kaya hataw na. Ako at ikaw. Ang lahat gumagalaw. Kaya tayo'y magsama-sama, tayo ay magpasya. Sa bagsak tunog ay sabay sa pagyugyog. Sana'y pagbigyan niyo ako at makikita niyo tamang paghataw at paglaro ng todo. Pag naririnig ko na ang alina ay natutuwang tunay. Ang kailangan lang ay magamit. Sige lang ng sige, kahit sino pwede ba. Hataw na, huwag kang mapagod. Hataw at galaw, oh, ako't ikaw. Hataw na, nang ganyan ang lahat gumagalaw. Kaya hataw na, huwag kang mapagod. Hey! Ako at ikaw, oh! Ang lahat gumagalaw. Kaya hataw na, naghahatid balita sa bawat tao sa mundo. Magsama-sama, tayo'y magsali. Tuloy kay dali. Sinasabi ng walang pasubali at ang babakasakali dahil hindi mapakali ang pambabaan ng isipan na mapaugali at nais kong makita sa ating kapanahunan. Hataw! Gumalaw, sumayaw sa susugin na may malinis na nangyari at hikain, tampakan at takpan ng sama ng kalooban sa kakalimot ibaon at kapatang na bagong hisig para din naman sa kantong himig at huwag naman naman madadaig sa tunang pag-ibig at malinisip upang hindi ka man makahagip na kapatid, huwag ka sanang malupit. Sige na binit, hirit mo na ng awit. Hataw, gumalaw, sumayaw. Ako na ikaw. Hataw na, hataw na. Humataw, hataw, 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 hataw na. Hataw na, ang lahat gumagalaw. Kaya hataw na. Let's do this. Let's go. Alright, just for a brief moment, you can put your cell phones down and then you can put your hands together like this. That's it! Oh! Hataw na! Oh! Huwag kang mapagod. Hey! Hataw na! Ako at ikaw. Hataw na! Nang Give it up for Gringo and Kurt of the Maneuvers Ignite. Thank you so much for inviting me to be a part of tonight's event. Because I'm wearing my in-ear monitor, I could hear performers performing out here while I was inside my dressing room and while I was standing by on the sides. And I must say, this entire De La Salle Zobel community is blessed with incredible young talent. It's scary to think of who's going to take over the music industry in the next few years to come. You know, it's a fantastic journey that I've been. I'm also a Lasalian. I hail from LaSalle Green Hills all the way to DLSU. I'm probably even younger than your parents, so that's just the way the story goes. But you see, someone once told me that music is the language of the soul. And when it's music, it doesn't mean that you have to sing. You can just play music, and it will still express the language that comes from within. So tonight, you can't imagine how blessed I was to see the rondalia playing, to hear the singers, to hear the orchestra playing. It does something to the soul, even if there are no lyrics that go with it. But tonight I've been called not just to entertain, but hopefully to be able to speak into your souls. And to the young ones who are here, let me make it clear, I'm talking about the young ones. The O-N-E-S, not the O-N-C-E. Okay? Any young ones here in the audience tonight? All right. I'm going to be honest with all of you. But last August, I turned 60. I know, it's like, ooh. I turned 60 and I didn't really think that this career was going to last for this long. But it did, and it has, 40 years. And it's just the first 40 years. This is the start of the next 40 years, and I'm here. After 40 years, finally I get to set foot on this stage. Well, it's not a rehearsal, but it's a real show for people like you. But the reason why I ask who the young ones are here is because today, like we did, like the older ones did back in the day, we all had desires, we all had ambitions, we all wanted to be something, we all wanted to accomplish something. But somehow, minus all the social media, our focus was just that. But now, with social media, sometimes our minds can get drowned into what others have to say about what we ought to do, how we ought to look, what we ought to eat, what we ought to wear. Young ones, if you have dreams, those dreams are specifically meant for you to fulfill. Yet, dreams, if you're a dream and you're meant to make your dreams fly, that means it's like a kite. But a kite can only fly when wind comes against it, not when it comes with it. I've faced many challenges in my life, and I'll share a little bit of it later on. But right now, you know, if you're here in De La Salle Zobel and you're hoping to get those dreams, you know, taking flight, who knows? The very same thing that God allows to come against you may be like the wind that you need to raise you up higher and to bring you farther so that you don't just fly, but you soar. So here's a song that none of you have ever heard before, but it was written for me for an album I did some time ago called Awit at Laro. And it was written by a singer by the name of songwriter, by the name of Ebe Dancel. And incredible songwriter that I feel the need to sing it for the young ones who are here who are uncertain about what people might say if they fail. If you fail, what will people say? I don't want to make that first step, but you must. And when you fail, it never means that you're a loser. You're a champion in the making. So here, for all of you, a song called Sarangola that I hope you enjoy.